Suicide boggles my mind. It is 1 a.m. and it is Halloween, and I see writing on my walls. I fear some people are gonna fall. I finally fall asleep, and visions hanging around my neck are haunting me like an invisible prison. I finally wake up and watch the news, and I find out 2 people I knew have passed away with no goodbyes. First, I am shocked, then I cry. I ask myself, why? Why does God let so many good people kill themselves? Aristotle said suicide is a crime against the state. But how can the state prosecute a dead body? Sometimes people kill themselves for love. Other times, humans kill themselves because of severe depression. To be or not to be? That is a question that we all have asked ourselves at least once during our life. Walking through the halls of school, I see a lot of people crying. While in class, the teacher talks while my mind is wandering off. I try to focus, but that is impossible to do today. Over and over in my head, I think of the memories of the dead. It is hard to understand, but I gotta live my life and move on. When I went and said my goodbyes, I was still asking myself, why? Why? Why?
I wish I knew how to do like body.
A little girl's bicycle bell rings. I'm hoping that I get my wings. I'm hoping that I get my wings. I'm hoping that I get my wings. Why do I think such things? Why do I think such things? I must learn. I must learn. I must learn. of the sea, to drink from the cup of the sea, the universal mind is calling me. The universal mind is killing me. They fall together and apart. They fall together and apart. They fall together and apart and apart and apart. They keep calling me. They keep calling me. All of those dead souls, they keep trapping me. They keep trapping me. I must learn. I must learn to not live in fear, to drink from the cup of the sea, to drink from the cup of the sea, the universal mind is calling me. The universal mind is killing me. They fall together and apart. They fall together and apart. They fall together and apart and apart and apart. They keep calling me. They keep calling me. All of those dead souls,
herpes, herpes, herpes.
Action. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
And
Hi.
we're here with Brittany. What last name are you going by now?
Fonfani.
Fonfani? Okay.
My real one.
Okay.
I see you brought your lizard child with you.
Yes, I did. This is my female Savannah monitor, Jasper. I thought she was a boy when I
This
first got
one's
her.
the lizard. I'm Jen.
And how do you tell the gender?
It's you can you can tell by their face. You can go by the longness of their face as well as their throat. And if you look at their special zone, they'll have like 2 bulges under here, and that'll show whether they're male or female. Obviously, if they have the cojones, they're male. If they don't, then they're
The
female.
gender.
Yeah.
Gender.
So, but she's been around children. I do an education program with all of my lizards, and we're actually starting to incorporate birds because there's actually a genetic link between birds and lizards. And they all resort back to dinosaurs, of course. But so we're trying to, during the education show the link between birds and lizards, as well as educating people about owning them, about where they come from. And pretty much a lot of people are afraid of reptiles. Not that many people are afraid of birds, but there's tons of people that are terrified of reptiles. And by educating the public, by going to schools, anywhere really, just to educate anybody about them is exactly what I'm trying to do. So
So you do reptile shows like the zoo and the museums?
not exactly like the museums or anything like that, more or less like small. If when you were younger you got to pet the big yellow snake and they came to your school and talked to you about that, that's what me and my associate Andrew Potter are looking to do. We just started. I've been doing reptile rescue and rehabilitation for probably, I'd say about 2 to 3 years now. But we finally opened up our new program, and we're actually starting to do the shows and going to schools and everything like that. And she's on a mission now. So
What's her name again?
So Jasper.
Jasper.
You got her? Yeah. She's really, really good.
So are these reptiles available for adoption?
There's specific ones that are going to be available for adoption. She is not. I've had her since she was about 2 inches big. She's my little love muffin. But
And how old is she now?
she's actually only 2 years old. So, and when I got her, she was only a couple inches. So this tells you how
Oh,
big that they get.
wow.
And she's not even full grown yet. They get
I've had
about
guys
4
tell me
feet.
something like that. Never mind.
It's not full grown yet. It'll get bigger, I promise. But yeah, I actually have another.
She's pretty active.
Yeah, she is. She's usually the mellow one, which is why I decided to bring her besides my male. But she's proving me wrong right now.
Oh, wow.
Do you use something on her skin to keep it moist, like lotion or anything?
I spray her down with water that helps with humidity. They get baths and stuff like that. They're pretty much like my kids. So anything that a kid gets,
How many do
they
you
get
have?
the same love. I have 3 of these species of the Savannah monitor. I also have about 8 other reptiles at home. So they're fun.
And how many of the birds?
The birds, I'll take the bird out.
Yeah.
Her eyes closed when I started stroking her.
Oh, she loves it. She absolutely loves it.
Do you have a website, Brittany?
Could leave her here.
I do not have a website right now.
I'll
You
keep
can
petting her.
right now you can only get in contact with me through Facebook, but my Facebook link, if pay attention, it's facebook.com/BEKAYBE. So it's just facebook.com/BKB. I don't know. You can get in contact with me through there. Like I said, the program's just starting to kind of get its works out. So we're looking to schedule
Testing its
for
wings, as it were.
Yeah, we're looking to schedule for schools, for all that fun stuff.
Aren't you Brittany Tyrannosaurus Rex on
Yes,
Facebook?
it's Britney Raptosaurus Rex. So I have a fascination with dinosaurs, which pretty much is what led me to love the lizards and
who's your
stuff.
And this is
Child.
Oscar, right?
Yes, this is Oscar, and he's a Solomon eclectus. He's a male. So the females are actually purple and red, and you can see he's got some red under here with him too. They're from the Solomon Islands, and they're just one of my favorite species of bird. So
It's beautiful.
yeah.
Doesn't really
Very.
like petting.
I would let you, but I don't want to take any chances, as usual.
Yeah, his
But-
wings are clipped, right?
Yeah, his wings are clipped, so he can't fly. He's used to being around a bunch of people. He was actually a pet store bird. He was one of the display birds that my mom took in, because I'm actually, all the birds that are going to be in the program and on the show are actually my mom's birds. My mom is the crazy bird lady, and I'm the crazy reptile person, so she's letting me use her birds. And we have 2 featured endangered species of macaw that are going to be in our program as well, which is the blue throat macaw as well as the red front macaw, which are both endangered at the moment.
I see.
So, yeah.
I see. All right.
And they're the real macaw.
Wow, that was actually funny.
So, but yeah, if anybody's interested, just get in contact with me with Facebook, and we can definitely work something out. We're in the middle of getting our non-for-profit organization permit, so we're out to educate. We're not out to make money. So it's not something that's a job. It's more of like a public service is what I consider it.
Very nice.
So,
That is very cool.
Yeah.
and hopefully down the line we'll have more exotics as I train for my exotics permits, and we'll have hawks and all that fun stuff. Of course, down the line once I get all my paperwork, but
What other animals do you own right now?
right now I have 2 iguanas as well as a 7.5-foot red-tail boa. I have a Madagascar spiny chameleon. I have 2 tortoises. I have a sulcata tortoise as well as a Russian tortoise, who are they stay with Andrew. They're Andrews pretty much. And then I also have, what else do I have? I have an albino red-tailed boa. I have 2 other Savannah monitors, which is what Jasper was. And I have a Chinese water dragon, which is kind of like an iguana. Well, everybody thinks it's an iguana, but it's not. It kind of looks like one.
How about a partridge in a pear tree?
I
Do you have one of
wish.
those?
I wish. I have 3 different species of cockroaches too as pets, which is fun. Just what? What?
Anyway.
But
So,
Yay.
how many performances a week would you be doing?
I mean, I would do as much as my work schedule, and anything is, I would do whatever. Honestly, if I had to do one 7 days a week, I would do it. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life, is education and animal rehabilitation. So that's what I love doing. So I plan on doing it forever.
That's
Wonderful.
That's great. That's awesome.
great. Okay.
So thank you for having me on the show. And again, my Facebook link is facebook.com/BEKAYBE. You can get in contact with me for education programs. Even if you just have general questions about owning reptiles or birds, I will answer anything. I'm a complete open book. I love helping people out. So, yay!
Yeah. Huzzah! I'm Sale, the Observer Monaco, and it's just about Halloween, so we're going to show you off some Halloween costumes for you right now. Starting with the very lovely Jen. Come on out, Jen. Jen has the medieval madam costume on, which is beautiful. The accessories are, of course, the jewelry, her rings, and if you look down here, she has special things on her feet. For this particular costume, bare feet is really good. And what you see on here along the side is her belly dancing type jingle. Jingle for the camera, Jen. There you go. Medieval costumes are really good. Coming up next is the very lovely Britney. Come on out, Britney. Right here. Now Britney has the standard punk rocker type outfit with the boots, the nice dress, the colored hair as you can see, and the tattoos. Not to mention the jewelry that she's wearing. It's very beautiful and on the sexy side. And coming up next we have the lovely Lisa in her kitty outfit. She meows a lot. Now, she's sporting a very special mask from the Mardi Gras type. And the special arm bands. And, of course, the dress, along with the spiky heels. And she's very good at playing the character, of course, of the kitty. Ladies and gentlemen, Lisa Rose, otherwise known as the princess. Now, what I have here is the shaman type outfit, as you can see, with the rope belt and the special cape and the special wand that I got. And this is a custom-made medallion. No. And this one also comes with a hood, which I haven't been wearing because it's very hot in here. But okay, well, the fact I have, from Hobo Charlie, yeah. And so I want to remind everyone to have a safe Halloween. Make sure your costumes don't you don't need to make sure your costumes don't interfere with your walking. Make sure you're warm enough, and make sure you have light clothing on, and also make sure to have an adult with you. And you can get your costumes at nice places like the Spirit Store and Party City. And yeah, it's a little too cold for that on Halloween, but hey, if you can do it, be all my guests. Yeah. Okay. No, I think we've observed it all. Thank you very much. Like I said, have a happy and safe Halloween, everyone. Pop.
That was a wonderful fashion show. Terrible audio engineering, though, by Sal the Obstructionist. It's me, Mask 3000, but I went to New York City, and now I came back, Lace Mask 3000, aka a female burqa, a male burqa. What we got here? I really don't got too much to rant about. I wanted to get some food when I came back to Buffalo. What's all these scamburger places now? Five Guys, cheeseburger. I don't want to pay $10 for a scamburger. I want to pay $1 for my burgers. I got the veil from the princess. I'm her property now. Since Ski Mask isn't here anymore, now I'm the princess's property. I'm the princess's property. Kneel before Za. Clop.
Oh, don't stop. Keep massaging me.
Yeah, don't stop the music.
Oh, that feels so good.
I'll massage
that
Dudley.
feels good.
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be interviewing somebody, right?
Yeah, here.
Oh, yes. Sal, so you've got some really big news to share.
Yes. 5 years in the making.
Big news.
My movie, Beyond the Mainstream, is just about ready to be shown. We will be showing it in November in the theaters. This wonderful lady did the editing with my help, and we got our new team together at Beyond the Mainstream Productions, and we're going to be launching our own public access TV show, The Vortex of Enlightenment, our own web show, Look Beyond, And Beyond the Mainstream is finally going to be in the theaters. And we are currently in production of the TV series The Mighty Beyond. And the princess here is acting in the show. And
Beyond the release date.
she wrote the theme song for Beyond the Mainstream, Alterna Girls.
Yeah.
And Jen will be singing the second theme song, which is called...
You're putting me on the spot and making me remember a song that I don't remember.
Come Into My World.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome to my world.
Come to my closet.
So you can check me out on Facebook. And you can check out vortexoфenlightenment.com.
How do I
You got me all
um,
hot and bothered.
how do I go on this face mask book thing you speak of? And this is in release, beyond the release date of November 2016.
No, it's this year.
Yeah, we really are getting it done.
I've
It started
heard
just a
that
few.
one before, Mr. Observer.
Yes,
This
but
time it's real.
This time it's real, folks.
Really happening,
How do
huh?
I know this is the truth?
Well, you'll be invited to the
'Cause
first
I'm saying
showing.
it this time.
Yes.